Everyone, when they're first starting to hire globally, thinks about onboarding. They think about, how am I going to recruit the best person? What are the qualifications that I need? That kind of thing. That is not where your mind needs to be. You need to go to the other end. The thing that clients underestimate is the other end of the spectrum: offboarding, terminations, severance. What happens when the employer-employee relationship goes off the tracks? Because that's when it gets risky. That's when it gets expensive. That's when you can find yourself in front of an employment tribunal that is probably biased towards the employee. So what I try to tell our clients all the time is, I know you're excited about hiring this person. I know you're excited about, going into this new geography, but you really need to understand not what's going to happen at the beginning of the relationship, what's going to happen at the end of the relationship. Am I going to have to pay 3 months salary? Am I going to have to pay 2 years salary? Those are important considerations. And I think I call it entrepreneurial exuberance. I think when we're first hiring somebody, we're excited about it. We think the relationship is going to be wonderful. And most of the time it is, but you really, really need to check yourself and talk to your EOR about what is the local law. And here again, this is where custom comes in. What are employees expecting when they're terminated? What kind of severance package are they expecting? And it varies greatly across the world. And you will also want to understand that, because you may decide to hire in a different place. You may decide, what, termination costs in this country are really high compared to a different country, and I can get the same talent both places. And you need to be thinking about the end of the relationship, not just the beginning of the relationship. So that's how I would answer the question of one thing that clients underestimate.